your very own Mr. Entertainment. Mark Mulgrew on 107.8 Black Diamond FM.
Now, Eurovision Song Contest. Will you be watching it?
Oh, do you know, Mark?
No, you'll be working.
I will be working anyway. But if I was at home, would I watch it? Yes.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, no.
I would watch it just to see, because I'll never forget that time. Was it Norway that won with all those men dressed as monsters?
Don't know.
And I just couldn't believe that. So if I'd like to watch it to see what actually wins, And a lot of people do watch it, Mark. I remember, was it last year, year before, and everyone was talking about it. Everyone, Eurovision, but we haven't won it for ages. I'd like to do the Eurovision.
Do you think it's a good thing putting Engelbert Humperdinck in as the... This is just our opinion, of course. But do you think it's a good thing putting Engelbert Humperdinck, an old master of the trade?
At first I thought, for goodness sake, what are they giving him doing it for? But then I heard the song, and the note at the end is phenomenal. His voice is phenomenal. So just that alone, of course he should be singing it.
Good. Yeah. Now, other singing competitions, we had a wee chat off air. Other singing competitions, have you entered any of the TV competitions?
I certainly have, Mark.
And how did you get on?
Well, on and off over the years, I have gone to auditions, hundreds of them, But the last year, I've really kind of dedicated myself into promoting me, and I've gone to every audition. And I will be going to every audition for the foreseeable future, going, hi, it's me again. And I nearly get through. I just don't get to the last stage. I get through all the little stages and get all excited, like, oh, maybe this time. And then nothing.
I suppose it's like, it's like anything else. It's being in the right place at the right time, or being seen by the right person at the right competition, or whatever. I can't remember. It was I had somebody on the show who was telling me that I can't remember what singer it was. In fact, it was Rod Stewart who says, back in the day. He says we used to write music, we used to play instruments, and we used to sing and get gigs, and then get on the TV and become famous. He says nowadays it's actually reversed. That people are going on TV and then creating their career from that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that if they're exposing the proper talent, should you say?
I mean, I do actually think The Voice is a fantastic show on BBC. It is. I mean, to my mind, they can actually sing, which is quite unusual for television, and they haven't really got anyone on there that is terrible. And of course Barbara Bryceland was on it, one of ours, and she did great, and the ones that are still there, Vince, his range, doesn't matter what key the song's in, he can sing it.
I don't actually like his style, so
do you not?
No, but that's the thing, it's diverse. It's about it's about what people or the voting public like. I certainly wouldn't be picking up the phone to phone.
So who do you think's the best one then?
Jazz Ellington, without a doubt.
Yes, yeah.
Without a doubt.
And what about the Ruth girl?
I think Ruth is very good. I think she's a very natural talent. And as Sir Tom Jones has said, she obviously doesn't know how good she is.
No, she doesn't, does she?
But I think as it goes into the latter stages, it'll be quite interesting.
I think so. And Bo, as well.
My wife likes.
So different.
My wife likes Bo's voice and that style, that sort of Enya-esque, Evanescence sort of sound.
You know what fascinates me about it? It sounds like it hasn't got any power, her voice, but it has. It actually has power, but it's so soft.
You're right. There's a quality. There's quality. Almost sort of Annie Lennox like. Soft, understated quality.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's it. We've just been critics of
course,
of The Voice on the national TV. If anybody's got an opinion actually on that, and you want to put your opinion to us, just email studio@blackdiamondfm.com or call us 01316634488 and we'll discuss it.
Yeah, why not?
We might as well. Now we've got another couple of your tracks to play. We're going to come back and have a wee chat after this next one, which is it's a bit of swing.
It is, because as you know, Mark, in this business you need to cover every kind of genre, because you never know who's going to be sitting in the audience or where you're going to be singing. So this is one of my favourites, and it is "Fly Me to the Moon."
Excellent.
other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I care for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
.107.8 Black Diamond FM with the greatest songs.